Friends, Brian here for Yes You Can Play Guitar. Yes, also known as the Big Guitar Daddy. I am going to talk today about someone by the name of Tina S. Now, this is a request by a good friend of mine, David Young. He's a Patreon, and David stepped up his guitar game. Dave's had some consultations with me. He said, hey man, I want to be good. Let's cut through the BS. What do I need to do? I said, here, my friend, here's the path. This is what you must do. So, very interesting following David's progress on the guitar. But I want to talk about this Tina S, okay? So, this is a cover of For the Love of God from Steve Vai. So, let's talk about Steve Vai for a second, okay? 1990. I remember that year quite well. That's the year that this came out. This is the music book, tab book. It's a bit old and worn now, for Passion and Warfare. That was Steve Vai's big solo album. He's had several, but of course, and the real hallmark song on that album was called For the Love of God. Very interesting melody. It takes you on a nice ride musically. So that was the song if you played guitar back then, which I did. I was just starting to make really good improvements at that time. I'm not sure. I'm a little suspicious that I have seen this Tina S play before. If it is the person I think it is, she's an absolutely astounding guitar player. Passion and Warfare. Very interesting song. Very interesting cover. I'm looking forward to seeing this. And so let's check it out. Let's just get right into it. Tina. Got the wah on. Fantastic player. It is who I thought it was. Such a haunting melody. Fantastic so far. Wow. Okay, so we're going to talk about Tina S, and I'm going to give you some deep thoughts here. Number one, that was amazing. She captured every nuance of that song on that guitar. That is not an easy song to cover on guitar. I think Steve Vai, the guitar god that he is, would probably be the first to admit that she probably played the song better than he could, and he's freaking amazing. So this came out 7 years ago. I don't know much about Tina S. I've seen in passing, I've seen some of her videos. Friends, one post-production note. As I'm editing this video you were watching, I've noticed Tina S., she built up a big following on YouTube. She's had millions of views. She had 1 million subscribers, has 1 million subscribers, but she hasn't posted anything in 7 years. It's hard to get any information on her. I'm trying to figure out why someone who's developing such a following just stops. I hope she's okay. Do you guys know what's going on with her? Comment below. I'm guessing she's probably well into her 20s now. And I want to talk to you guys about something. 1 million subscribers. This video has had 11 million views. This is an incredible talent. And I want to talk to you guys. Most of you know me from my reaction videos. Some of you know me from my interviews, but I'm also a guitar teacher. That's what I've been doing for decades now. And it brings a lot of joy to my heart when I see younger people become virtuoso guitar players. We live in a world now where people want the easy way with everything, whether it's getting fast food, with anything, oh my God, I want to lose weight and get in better shape. What do you mean go to the gym and exercise and eat better? Like, what are you talking about? Picking the harder way in life is always harder, right? If it was easy, everyone could play guitar like that. One of the problems with guitar is that there's so much bullshit out there about how to learn and what to do, and everybody's an expert, and everyone has an Uncle Jed saying do this and do that, and then you finally see Uncle Jed play and he sucks. A lot of people, they don't know what to do. People don't go into a guitar store and say, I'm going to buy this guitar and I'm going to suck forever, or it's going to sit in my closet for 10 years. People don't know what to do. People like, I've done extensive lesson videos on this. I have a guitar Patreon for people wanting help on guitar and getting extra content and real specific guitar instruction and help. I've also done guitar consultations with people who are like, hey man, I don't want to do online lessons, but can I just do a consultation every now and then? I'm stuck. What do I need to do here? This is a topic I'm very passionate about. If people could understand the dedication she has, okay, again, we live in a world full of distractions, right? One of the big things I tell people is put your phone down or put your phone away when you're trying to practice.
How's it going?
Did you practice this week?
I didn't have time.
Didn't have any time, eh? Let's see your phone. Facebook. Out with the boys all weekend. Doing a Fortnite all-nighter with Jesse. Hanging with the girlfriend at the mall today. Really? Because we're conditioned to just jump when the phone beeps or we get a notification. There's always things to distract us. I noticed in 2006 as a guitar teacher who's pumping out a lot of good students, around 2006, 2007, things started to change. A lot of people weren't practicing as much. And then I started realizing, well, the Xbox is out now. PlayStation 2, 3 was out. Modern Warfare, which is a great game. I've played it myself. But around that time, everyone started having cell phones. Social media started coming out. And there's just so much to distract people, right? You say, okay, you want to be a good guitar player, so, here are your notes. Practice these scales. Use the metronome, do your exercises, do them every day. Here, some different things to learn. Memorize your chords with a guitar and everything on a stand, or put an Xbox 360 or whatever at the time and play that, or be on your phone. Well, it's a no-brainer. A lot of people are just going to take the easy path. But then they'll rationalize excuses like, oh, I'm not meant to play guitar. I tried it. It's not for me. really? Anyway, I'm kind of going off on a rant here, but this really made my heart happy because it just amazes me now when I see these young people become virtuosos. Like the dedication they have, the dedication to taking the harder path, the dedication to practicing every day, the dedication to avoiding all the distractions that distract everybody else, to picking a harder path in life, but not reaping the rewards. You know, I did one cover song. My channel was still pretty new. Now, I don't take myself too seriously, especially at my age, you know. No hair. I often joke that people, you know, a lot of men want to know, you know, where I go to get my hair done. It's just, you know, you're not blessed with this talent, guys, to have hair like this. But I did one cover. It was a lot of work. I'll post it here at the end of this video. You can check it out. It's a lot of work. You don't make much money from it because obviously when you do a cover, the money is going to go to mainly to the copyright holder. So in this case, Tina had 11 million views. A large portion of that money would have gone to Steve Vai, understandably. He owns the copyright to that song. It's his song. She probably would have made a small portion of money because there's a third party now where you can do covers and you get a little bit of money. But it's a lot of work. I hope for her, I'm sure this probably opened up a lot of doors for her. I'm going to follow up on this a little bit. She's very interesting, million subscribers, phenomenal guitar player. And it'd be interesting to see. I'm sure she's had some sponsorships and endorsements. It's probably opened up a lot of doors for her, though. But for me, covers are a lot of work. And I never wanted to be the type to do a cover where I'm just kind of sitting in a room playing on the guitar. Well, she can do whatever she wants. She's so amazing. It was just compelling watching her play. I always like to put a little bit of a story behind mine and, you know, laugh at myself a little bit. But this was an absolute joy. I'm going to subscribe. And this was an absolute joy for me to watch. So thank you, David, for doing this. This was absolutely incredible. Really made my heart happy. Remember, guys, burn half a calorie. Click subscribe if you want to take the extra step. And check out my Patreon. Check out all the extra benefits and perks there. And remember, guys, practice hard, practice smart. Keep the comments, suggestions coming, and we will see you soon.